Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Himno the Silent Melody. It's a game that I actually tried a couple months ago and really loved. It's a platformer roguelike with kind of a heavy meta progression system where you effectively go on a run, come back with resources, build up a base camp. Kind of like if like Terraria, for example, your house was the meta progression and like all the crafting facilities you were building up and whatnot. And, you know, I guess kind of hardcore, you lose your stuff out on the run, but if you make it back with the stuff you build up, I think that's how it works. But I played it a couple months ago and I really liked it, and so we're just going to dive right into it. This is a game that I have to play with keyboard and mouse, apparently. Alright. I was going to use a controller, but no dice. So, interestingly enough, Himno is actually one of those games that I played. I was meaning to play a long time ago. I appreciate that there's a tutorial. Directional dash, aim with the mouse. Makes sense. Oh. I was meaning to play this a long time ago. There we go. Okay, because there was another Himno game that came out back like years ago, and it was kind of this free-to-play, small, peaceful roguelike. There was no combat or anything like that. Inventory, teleport to checkpoint. Oh, interesting. Okay, inventory, craft a key. Got it. And we can pop it open. I appreciate that there is a tutorial now, because the demo was confusing. And seemed kind of limited, like it didn't have everything. Use a hotbar item. There you go. And now I should be able to just get straight through. Perfect. But yeah, I'd always been meaning to play the like real version, or the initial version of this game, but I just never got around to it. And now I'm confused. Okay, Zone Avis, Biome Rune, starting District 1. Search near districts. Interesting. Hello? They're still in one piece. Here I am. You need something? Seriously. Fash default. Oh, interesting. Careful, you could die again. What is this? Oh, co-op mode enabled. Get out of here, friend. I didn't know there was co-op. Okay, so this is our home base, I think. Yeah, because we have whatever this is, and we can just keep going out. I also have a couple of chests that I should probably slap down. Just because. Because this way I can store some stuff inside them. Because currently I have stuff that I do not need. Alright, and I think this just warps us out of here. I'm loving the pixel art already. Alright, now here's the question. Oh, hi? Or do I just heal near fire? I have no idea. Alright, well, let's go back to the sword and start swinging. Oh, I can swing in directions. It just didn't feel like it was taking previously. Alright. I'm getting some yellow gems. We have bees. The bees are, in fact, pissed. Ow. I think there's... I don't know if there's ways for me to heal. I know there's ranged attacks that I can do, and there's a lot of other stuff. Well, this is going to be a process of me trying and dying a lot. But it looks like I'm getting way more things. I'm noticing a colossal wooden piercing bow, ranged weapon. Oh, it's better than that. We also have a grappling hook. And more chests. Teleport to checkpoint, checkpoint. I can also make a workbench. I seem to have enough resources, potentially, for that. Okay. Let's hop out here. Does this heal me? I saw a heart. Oh, gosh. Does it only heal me one? I have no idea. Well, I'm just gonna grab whatever I can. And if I die in the process today, then we will have learned things. Kill frog. Can't kill... Wait, maybe killed frog? I might have actually killed the frog there. There you go. Test fiber. More fiber. Stuff. A little dark. But that's okay. I'm gonna run around beating things and finding stuff, and at some point I will understand what I'm doing right or wrong. There we go. I think there's a way to specifically parry projectiles, but I could be wrong. Corruption in district decreased. Interesting. Oh, and this is some ore for rocks and coal. Oh, wait, shield. But maybe I don't have a shield. I'm gonna try making a workbench. We'll see what I can do with it. Okay, S to interact. Nope, that picks it up. S to just interact. Okay, gloves, wooden shield. Cooldown? Sure. What about the gloves? We don't have enough. There's a wooden pickaxe. Allows breaking or moving objects in the camp. Can also be used as a weapon in districts. Sticky bomb. Wooden wand. Fires essence balls affected by gravity. But I need more stuff to get that. Okay. So let's just pick this one up. I will understand what I'm doing slowly. Woo! How do I equip the shield? Oh. Now I've equipped it. Okay. Well, I'm near death. So it's more of a parry than a block. That is fair. Let's grab that. Interact with that. So I've got yellow gem door or like a boomerang door. I'm going to try the boomerang door. Though I get the very distinct feeling my death is impending. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to make it work. It seems like a lot of these enemies are just kind of going to wreck me though, so we will see. Alright. Well, while I'm here, I'm going to just put this down and... Nope. I'm still one shy. Grab the Guardian Sword, grab a couple of these, got some iron cubes, but I think we got enough that I can make the wand now. I'm going to try the wand instead of the crossbow. We also have an incisive sword, which I think is better than the Guardian Sword. Yeah, it is better. Unfortunately, I don't think I can specifically equip... Wow, when they say this is affected by gravity... Oh. Oh. I do regenerate health. It's just only so much. Yeah, I don't necessarily know how I'm going to get HP back. Unless there's potions that I can mess with. Oh, that's energy. Oh, health... Oh. No, that thing at the top is my... both my health bar and my energy bar. So the more damaged I am, the less wizarding I can do. Okay. Useful to note. This terrifies me. Grab this. I mean, I'll probably be fine. If I can just cheese these guys from afar, that means considerably less damage on my end. Ow. Okay, I didn't die. I'm learning. I took a little bit of damage. I don't know what's up with that cursed-looking chest, and it terrifies me a little bit. Potion of Purification. Oh. Oh, useful. Okay. So there are potions to heal me. And it looks like we might have just gotten a bunch. Alright. I'm no longer dying. This is better. And we have another crafting bench for some reason. I don't actually know if I necessarily want to pick it up. But still. Oh, what am I being reminded of? You know what? I know what I'm being reminded of. This is like a non-garbage version of Magicite. I don't know how many of you guys played Magicite back in the day. I liked it, but I found it to be half-baked. That the game itself was unfinished in a bad way. The netcode was broken, and many of the levels like didn't even work that well. And so it's kind of one of those where I was constantly hoping that, oh shoot, I don't remember the developer's name that well. Is it Sean Young? I think it is. But I keep hoping that he'll go back and actually give it another shot and like fix it up. But I think it was his first game, and very much like he didn't know what he was doing. And, you know, great attempt for a first game. But I can't help but be a little disappointed in kind of the end results, question mark? Or maybe not the end result, but a little disappointed that it never got brought to the level it deserved. Because the idea of turning something like Terraria into a full-on roguelike is actually really attractive to me. You know, make it a little less grindy, concentrate things together. Focus on, you know, interesting gear combos and power-ups and whatnot. Really, I don't want to say limit down the exploration. I mean, yeah, here's the deal. As a whizman, I can just kind of chill and shoot. I could try and shield block this. But I don't think it would be worth it. I don't think I quite have the ability yet. Not with my wooden shield. Better to do hit and run and tricksy traps as opposed to other things. Okay. I wonder about that sometimes. I think that would make a really interesting video of how much should we hold developers accountable for not finishing their games. Or just for their games in the past. I feel like this is a topic that could very much delve into darkness, and it's something that I'd be a little leery on doing a video for. I'm not really sure why I'm bringing it up here. I'm just remembering it. Because, I don't know. I mean, I'm a person of memory. I exist off of extreme deja vu oftentimes, and my commentary is tinged by that. Okay, so that chest is fully purified at this point. I don't know what the yellow crystals are necessarily useful for. However, there's a torch down here. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if I can get to that. I'm not sure if I need to get to that. There we go. I don't necessarily know what that means either. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. Break these. Grab the resources, because we are trying to get as much stuff as possible to bring back and potentially get stronger. Okay, so what do we even have in our inventory at this point? So we picked up a bungler wooden boomerang. Okay, what else do we have? Return potion. Teleports you to the camp. Very unstable. 45% of your inventory except for yellow gems are lost upon use. Spooky. And yeah, we got a lot of materials. What is this? Oh, language. Audio, general movement type, default, original. Huh. You can only save and exit in the camp. Fair enough. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. I love the rain music, though. That's super nice. Let's keep rolling for a little bit. But yeah, just to go back on the merits of this one, it really does remind me very much of what I wanted Magicite to be, which is a little bit more free and open. That's a vending machine, I think. A little bit more free and open. A base camp that you can come back to and explore with. Ow. He gets shields back. But as long as I keep shooting him... There we go. I don't think he gets it back. And I can just be nice and patient. There's no reason why I need to fight one of these guys outright. Not at the moment. I mean, credit where credit is due, the sword definitely does do more damage than ranged combat and cheese magic. At the same time, cheese magic just seems like the way to go, considering how much damage it take. I mean, I guess I've got 2 potions of, you know, cleansing, so it's not so bad. Let's... Oh, but I also have the boomerang. Because the boomerang might be just as good, if not better, now that I'm thinking about it. And I'm just going to try and grab as many base resources as I possibly can. Is that more fiber? More fiber. Can I mine rock with boomerang? I think I can. I'm curious what kind of higher end gear and equipment we're going to run into with this. Now, I should mention this is an alpha at the moment. It's not done yet. I'm not actually sure what that entails. Oh, this has strike through. That's kind of big. And yeah, it doesn't get stuck on the environment, which is nice. I'm just gonna pop the chest open and take everything. We need everything. There's no reason not to, at least at the moment. I wish every little fire that you lit gave you just a smidge of healing. But it's not a requirement. Ooh. Now, I know this is great. Furno Summoner Staff. There we go. Okay. Let's find it here. Summons a wisp. One summon adds 1 extra dash. Use it again to say goodbye to the summoned wisp. Oh, maybe it's not as good as I think it is. No, it's still great. So, the reason why this is super good is now I just have an extra dash, which gives me a lot more leeway for exploring the environment and finding my way around. There we go. I'm gonna have to play more of this. I'm gonna have to play way more of these games. Oh! The vending machine switches what's in it. Huh. Fair enough. I don't know, this week has been a week of just absolute bangers, and I have, like, no idea which ones I want to focus on. I want to finish the ones that I'm still doing before I, like, really get too deep into any one of these games. Okay. What are you? It's shiny, but it doesn't seem like there's much I can do with it. Unless, of course, I need to be able to... I need to have all 3 of the glowy crystals with me before I can get it. It's possible. Whoa, shit. That was fast. Yeah, I'm digging the platforming. Normally, I'm super leery of platforming in a game that requires keyboard and mouse. It's just very much not my thing, and it usually feels really uncomfortable. There we go. Got it. Got that. Chest gives me dexterity stat. Interesting. And some other stuff to grab. Let's see, did I get everything else here? No, not even close. There's all sorts of resources abound that I haven't even touched. But yeah, normally when I'm trying to platform in keyboard and mouse, it feels really awkward. This feels very smooth. I mean, obviously I'm flailing a little bit, but so much of that just boils down to it's still an awkward way of handling things, and I think this is the best example of how to handle keyboard and mouse platforming I've seen in a while. Which, I mean, like, not too far off of many other games. Okay, let's go back to this weird glowy crystal now that I've got 3. Is there anything I can do with this? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we actually have a lock-on. Interesting. I was not expecting that. So shield, weird stave. Let's go weird stave. District 4 outpost. I'm loving the really peaceful music too. Oh, man. There's a couple other games that this is reminding me of. I'm also not sure how I'm supposed to get through here. I might have to make a bomb. Okay. Explosive item. Destroys... Oh, but I don't have a bomb. Okay, I'm gonna try making a pickaxe, and we'll see if I can get through. Uh-oh. Well, I might be able to go back, because I'm looking at it now. Maybe there's other things that I can make. Oh, here we go. Teleport bomb. Terrain workbench. Stone furnace. Essence transfer. Alchemy table. Magical workbench. Anvil. Test fiber seeds. So we can grow test fiber if I want to. So, oh, gloves are actually a weapon. Interesting. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to get a bomb if I actually want to blow anything up. That's unfortunate. Okay. I guess I'm just going to try and make this real quick. What can I make out of this? Scrap metal, gold cube, steel, iron cube, bullet, sticky gel, and coal. So I can make scrap metal out of the iron, but it's not really worth it. I can also make steel. But I have a lot of this already, so that's not helpful. Oh. No, I needed to do it in reverse. Because I needed the scrap metal and the screws. I might run out before I can actually get what I need. Let's try and pick these up. I'm going to see if I can go back through that door. Let's see what this does for me. Oh, it just regenerated it. Okay, that's good. That's better. I was really afraid I was going to get stuck, but having the ability to re-roll a floor saying, like, no, I can't do this, that's a brilliant way of doing it. I've played a lot of roguelikes over the years. Procedural generation is hard. Like, legitimately difficult to do. And so I've seen a lot of roguelikes try and fail. And a lot of the big issue just comes down to, like, making good level design with procedural generation just isn't easy. And I made a furnace when I didn't need to. Dang. Because, yeah, I can just yoink this one. There we go. Mostly good. Grab these. Hide. So far, so perfect. Anyway. And so in this case, yeah, just being able to re-roll the level and say, hey, this level is busted, you know, give me a new one, is perfect. Because there's no feeling of like, hey, this is stupid. You know, I can't progress, and I hate this game now. Now it's just kind of like, oh, well, I'm stuck. Oh well, who cares? Giving players the ability to do that. This is unfortunate. Does that actually hurt me? No, it doesn't. It just sends me back. I appreciate that. Giving players the ability to control that sort of thing and just say, no, I want a mulligan on this, is so incredibly friendly from a design perspective. Aha, got it. I knew I could do it. Do I heal up? Nah, I'll wait until I take a bit more damage. The extra essence would be nice for casting. But not immediately or amazingly helpful. So I'm also noticing you don't have to find all of these bits along the way. That it's a little bit more optional in that regard. Whoa. I was not expecting a stack of murder flies. I just was assuming there was one. There we go. Not like a gazillion all at once, stacked on the same spot. I think I came out of that without taking a single hit, though. Okay. Getting a bit better at this whole parrying thing. It certainly helps when there's less enemies to deal with. I don't know what that is yet. I'll leave that for later. Unless that warps me home. It might. I mean, we do want to go back at some point. I have a lot of resources that I'd like to bank and hold on to. Let's see. Okay. I'm also curious about just getting way better equipment. I'm assuming I lose it, but that most things are fairly replaceable fairly quickly. Ow. Ow. There we go. Not too bad. I'll have to figure out how to make arrows at some point as well. But now it's okay. Alright, what else we got? I mean, tons of test fiber. I probably don't need this much. But I'm just going to grab an egregious amount of it, and if I have to just dump an amount as well, then so be it. Yeah, this is what I'm really here for. There we go. Oh, do I? No, I have 2 of the crystal bits. I think there's usually a 3rd. We also have yet another weird door. Oh boy, this place just keeps going. I was not expecting it to be this tall. No, I ain't complaining. Oh shit. Okay. This is actually a really easy fight. Except for he got madder. Alright, we're good. And it blew up. It seems like there might be a way to pick that up. But I'm not entirely sure. Maybe not, though. That might have actually been the exit I was looking for. Well, one way or another, let's grab the alchemy table. Grab that. But I'm still missing a crystal bit. Oh, no, here it is. Pick it up. I get intelligence stat. I'm curious about those, if I just get to keep those. Reduce incoming damage, boost your range damage, boost your magic damage, and extra dashes. Okay. Well, I think we're good. I bet if I go through this door, it ends the run. I'm not against ending the run at the moment, though. Unless, of course, because I have no core, I can't. That thing that exploded, I might have needed to pick up somehow. District 4 Outpost. Judge's Lair. Outpost again. Or is that where I'm going next? I don't fully know. I think it requires the thing that was dropped by the boss, but it blew up and I couldn't figure out how to pick it up. So I might be out of luck. I should probably figure it out before I leave, just in case, because my inventory is mad full. And it would be a bit of a shame if I died before I could possibly or properly use it. It doesn't seem like it wants to let me through, because I don't want to go to the next level yet. I've also got this, like, weird white lantern. That doesn't seem to care either. I don't want to necessarily say that this might be too obtuse. I think it's one of those that as soon as I know what it is, it's, like, dang obvious, but because I've only done this once before and I wasn't fully paying attention, I'm a little lost. Okay, so it looks like, I could be wrong. I was looking it up and I require an essence core to get through those to leave. Which I'm assuming is that thing that blew up? Maybe. One way or another I don't have one, so kind of limited on that. I could go for the potions or I could go for whatever this is. I'm just going to keep going, and if I die, I die, it's fine. Unless this is supposed to be the essence core. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know. Little confusing. And I never know with a game like these, you know, what is supposed to be fully obtuse and what is just kind of a matter of just like, well, it's a game without, well, I mean, I guess it has some words in it. You know, names like Guardian's Blade and, you know, how much damage things do. Let's see. One way or another, I gotta check. So it looks like test fiber... Oh, no. Oh, we are stacking past. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna stop grabbing test fiber, as I think 500 is more than enough. Is that... No, that's just test fiber. Because, yeah, the big issue is I'm very low on inventory space. I cleared a couple of things out, but you know that alchemy bench that we saw? I didn't actually get to keep that. That was just, I think it was instantly destroyed when I tried to pick it up. I'm not entirely clear why. Okay, I'm just gonna put that... no, I'm not gonna put that away. Because I want the golden chest. The golden chest seems to have a ton of space in it. Way more than normal. Oh, bombs. Useful. Yeah, big issue here is there a split stack? Oh. These wands, so we have an accurate and a heavy fiber staff. Accurate does... Yeah, I'm fine. We have a dangerous wooden bow, as opposed to a colossal. Colossal seems to have a much longer cooldown, but way higher damage. And no knockback. I think I still like Colossal. But yeah, we are loaded on resources. I might just ditch the wooden chests for the time being, if the golden chests are just better. Because they very clearly are. Okay, you know, other thing. If we know this uses fiber as kind of a weapon, then we want to use it. There we go. Because I have too much, and if I start using that to fight with, then I will have not too much. Oh, and more resources. Iron cube. Okay, corruption district reduced. Interesting. Oh shit. I didn't even notice this little guy. There we go. I like the lock-on system. I think that's cool. Yeah. You got stuck in the environment for a hot second there. Okay, did we get everything else? I think we did. So I don't know what those get me. I don't understand what these things are. I got a luck stat, some gems, some other goodies. And yeah, like I said, not quite clear on what a number of these items are really for. Oh, no, I can't go down here. Not that it really matters too much, but the pots tend to have arrows in them. And we might as well just keep reducing corruption. Not that I'm 100% clear on, like, anything. Because, yeah, there's still that crystal there that shines. But I haven't the foggiest why. Why it shines and what the shining is useful for. Grab these. I'm just gonna mine that rock through the wall. Nothing can stop me. I am ridiculous. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? We're going here. We're going through this. District 6. So yeah, it doesn't look like I can get out of here yet, but it also looks like it just got a lot more dangerous. This is... Okay, we're getting new resources, which is actually not great for me. Because I do not have the space for all of these new ones. I'm going to throw away the bungler thing, and I'm going to get rid of the sword. We just want neither of them. And I'm going to get rid of the accurate bow. The less I have in my inventory, the better, because that means I can actually get more Dean fiber. Oh, interesting. I wonder if the higher tier fibers actually do more damage. Yeah, it looks like it does. It does a 3-shot instead of a 4. Oh. Did I lose my wisp? I think I had. Whoops. Interesting. I wonder why. Not a big deal. Okay, well, seeing as the higher tier fiber actually is good for me. Oops. Heavy wooden grappling hook. There we go. I don't know. I don't think I need the grappling hook to get around. Okay, it dead. Whoa. So it's very much more of a shotgun kind of deal. Ow. And rude. Well, in that case, I might want to just get up close and personal to it. As that seems to be the safer solution anyway. Oh boy. It's got tougher. Not bad tougher, just tougher. Oh, I did get it. And we're gonna have plenty of gold by the time we get out of here. For better and worse. So I'm gonna be in trouble, question mark. I'm curious about what the yellow gems get me. Be interesting if they were kind of, I mean, obviously there's a meta progression system. Okay, we good? That's all of them. Okay. Interesting. So I think we're good. What else do we have around here? Just in the express purpose of finding generally everything that I can. Whoa. I think that does damage. And yeah, I got my wisps back. Whatever reason, they just kind of bailed on me. Okay, well, grab this. Flammable body rune. Frankly, I don't know. I'm gonna go for the chest. I don't actually know if the chest is the way to go here, but still. How far are we from the next outpost? I think it's the next one. Okay. Oh. Interesting, we've actually come back to this biome. Okay, well, I mean, I can roughly speedrun much of this stuff. Let's see. Do I have enough inventory space for a book? Book! We need that. Okay. Now I might want to consider clearing some things out of my inventory. What does this do? Shell modifier. Dashes can cross one block wall. Uses 100 essence upon its use. Oh. It also reduces my maximum impurity. Okay, that's how that works. Works for me. Anything else I can get rid of? Not overwhelmingly, no. Unfortunately, my inventory is mega full of things that I actually probably want. Okay. We'll make it work, though. Maybe the point of removing corruption is mostly to... There we go. Ow. Get him. There we go. Maybe removing corruption mostly just makes it so those guys are... Or so it opens the chest. Okay. This is mostly fine. There we go. I think we're good. Oh, it's another alchemy bench. Good. What can I make, by the way? Return potion is... It's good. It's not great. And seeds. And yeah, I could make some more potions of purification, but I don't really need to. But, would I want to get rid of something in my inventory specifically so I could... Yeah. I might get rid of the dangerous wooden wand. It's good, but I want to have an alchemy table. So I can make some potions on the way out. I just get a bunch of yellow gems. Alright, so we can get one of those or whatever the star is. I want to get up here and break this. Okay, get the cubes. I'm just going to go for the star. And hopefully this is the end and we can find whatever the... Oh, I wonder if the reason why I couldn't pick up that core... mostly has to do... Whoa, that was weird. Mostly has to do with the idea... What is that? Oh. Well, that healed me to full and got rid of the body rune limitations. Okay, it boss time again. Yeah, this lock-on system is a perfect response. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you missed that jump, you're in trouble. My inventory was full again. I wanted to pick it up. Oh, but there's an essence core. Okay, cool. But yeah, it doesn't look like I would have been able to pick it up anyway. What do we get rid of? I think I'm gonna get rid of the workbench, seeing as I can make more of those. Let's grab the essence core. And it's 1 steel. I think I'm gonna get rid of that plant. No, because I can plant that. I'm gonna get rid of the arrows. We seem to get plenty of those. As much as I'd like them. I think that's good enough. Alright. Get out of here. And if I use this here, perfect. Because, yeah, I wasn't sure what the boss dropped. If that was a bomb or an essence core or something, and I just didn't have enough inventory space for it. Looks like I've lost all of my little perks, but that's fine. Not enough space. Oh. Pick it up. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm just going to dump off largely everything at the moment. I don't know necessarily what I want to hold on to. Alright, at the very least we want to put these down. And I'm going to need my rocks and my fiber. Okay, I already have them. There we go. Let's see. So workbench, stone furnace, alchemy bench. Grab a lot of my metal. And stone. And other resources. Still don't know what yellow gems are useful for. I don't know if we need the book. Okay, so I might need some steel. What else can I make here? Because we need an anvil, so I need 2 more steel for that. There we go. Steel get. We have... No, we have an alchemy table. We do not have a magical workbench, but we can't make that. Industrial table looks like it's going to require a fair bit. Terrain workbench... Maybe? Crafting station used to craft runes and upgrade the 3 purity states of the Guardian Shell. Huh. But I need whatever that resource is, and I don't know what that is off the top of my head. So it looks like I'm going to have to get books if I want to make anything else. Could maybe look into getting the industrial workbench, but I think that's outside of my abilities at the moment. But I should be able to do the essence transfuser. Okay. Whatever this does. Just having it seems like a good idea. I'm gonna pick this up. Because I think we want the anvil here. It's a big sucker. Okay, so what does this do? So this lets me make... does let me make essence cores, which is big, but it requires steel, not so great. I don't know what the rest of these do off the top of my head. Anvil lets me make back wheel. Spinning wheel that homes in on enemy projectiles. It destroys projectiles when colliding with them. Oh. Better shields. But I need way more metal. Better swords, spears, better bows. Way better bows. Okay, and then a bunch of other things I don't understand. Well, either way, I think I'm in a relatively good spot, at least for now. I'm enjoying this. It's a little confusing, and it seems like there's a long way to go before this is done. But from the perspective of something that is kind of reminiscent of Terraria, or... let's see, what weapon would I want to grab here? Heavy fiber staff? Sure. It's a good way of keeping the fiber down and also upgrading myself. Okay, other question is... this guy. Need something? Doesn't seem like it. It looks like this is where I can change my fashion. I'm not sure what yellow crystals are used for. It doesn't look like there's anything else up there either. Alright, well that's fine. Yep, no, nothing up here. I'm sure eventually I can really fill this base with a bunch of stuff, but I think for now it's good enough. Okay, so... Himno, A Silent Melody is available on Steam now, and it is in early access, so a lot of these things are going to be improved. It has co-op, but the co-op, I believe, is purely local. There's no online co-op yet. I'd actually love to see online co-op get added, but there's also Steam Remote Play, so that might be good enough, depending on your connection. Let's see. It's $12? That's like nothing. I know the base game for this is free, and it might still be available, too. Yeah, Himno is just free. and looks very similar, plays very similar. I think you're just not supposed to fight anything. It's mostly just running around finding the crystals. I don't know if it's... I think it's just a platformer without too much more. I'm not sure what... I'm just looking at the Steam page and trying to figure out what's going on. But it seems like this one is the more definitive version of the game, a lot more mechanics, a lot more interesting things to do. One of my sprites is drowning and I feel guilty about it. But honestly, for like a $10 to $12 game, it's good enough. And I want to see more. But for now at least, this is a good stopping point. I'm probably going to come back to this once it's closer to completion. And then maybe I'll do like a co-op run of it or a little bit of co-op or who knows. But for now, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, hit subscribe because I've got tons of them. I've got way too many. It is endless and I love it. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.